Normally, of course, on real TV shows, you don't get to see this bit. That's what makes us extra crap. All right. Thanks, Tien. Tien, everybody. You did it. I nearly said, Jeff, I think my penis is a bit shiny, but I'd probably...
Yeah.
That kind of thing gets you up for sexual harassment.
Sure does. Sure does.
I can't understand why.
No, it's a simple request.
Yeah, it's just, I'm just noticing. I have to say, you can't joke about sexual harassment, though. Even joking about sexual harassment is, in fact, sexual harassment. Did you know that?
I feel so used.
You can't comment on a co-worker's appearance. You can say, that's a nice jacket, but you can't say, you look skinny. You can't say that. That's sexual harassment.
That's sexual harassment.
You do look a bit skinny, though, I have to say.
I'd like to wrap your tie on my genitals. Is that sexual harassment?
No,
No.
That's not sexual
That's
harassment.
not. Okay.
No,
All right.
no. That's you saying what you want to do, and this is America, so
Right.
that's all right. Yeah.
Okay, good. All right.
I don't know. Look, we're not lawyers. But luckily, we have lawyers that come here and teach us how to be moral. Lawyers! Lawyers, moral. Do this, Jeff. Well, I'll take that as a yes.
Okay.
Yeah, anyway, lawyers teach you how to, you know, behave.
Lawyers also teach us how to do our job here at the show.
Oh, that's right. They tell us which words you are allowed to hear, America. Because it would be naughty of us to say a word that suddenly incited you to public disobedience. Like... I could feel the finger hover over the button.
Yeah,
could you feel it?
Yeah.
I could feel it. I could see him over there. He was like, yeah, go on, try it, buddy, try it. Go on, try it. Yeah. Well, I guess you win this one. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
We'll be right back, everybody.
It's hard to stay up, it's been a long, long day, and you got the same man at the door. But hang on, leave the TV on, and let's do it anyway. It's okay, you can always sleep through work tomorrow. Hey, tomorrow's just your future yesterday.
The Late Late Show with Craig Ferguson, sponsored by PetSmart. Happiness in store. Ladies and gentlemen, Craig Ferguson.
That's great. Thanks, everybody. Thanks. Please let your applause die away naturally as if it were real and not coaxed out of you by a desperate warm-up comedian. Please make a lot of noise. This is a really important job for me. I have children.
Come on, give me a 10. Give me a 10.
Give me a 10. Apparently, audiences sometimes don't give you a 10.
Yeah, believe that. Wow.
Like now.
Yeah. It's unheard
What's up,
of.
buddy?
How you doing, man?
You know I'm all right. How are you doing?
I'm feeling good, man.
Yeah. What's up, buddy? Well, good night, everybody. Good night. It's a great day for America, everybody. Yes, indeed. It is. Yeah. It is. How How about that Super Bowl? Wasn't that something? Some of you may be expecting me to make jokes about the Broncos, but I won't do that. To me, that'd be just beating a dead horse. And... that's the only Bronco that's smiling in this country today. Hats off to Seattle, though. This is my new thing that I do. Hats off to Seattle.
Yeah,
hats off, Seattle. Hats off. They really played very well. That Seahawks defense was tougher than Jeff. What was it tougher than?
Tougher than Kardashian back hair.
Yes, it was. It was tougher than.
Yeah.
It was tougher than Martha Stewart in a knife fight. There.
Yeah. Oh, it was tougher than me bargaining at a swap meet.
It was tougher than watching Jeopardy on LSD. And that's pretty tough.
Oh, it was tougher than turtle jerky.
Okay. It was tougher than getting Regis Philbin to finish a story.
It's tougher than Bruce Jenner's face. I don't know. I have nothing.
What?
I don't know.
What the hell?
I'm sorry. I don't know.
All right.
Sorry.
Anyway, I like that halftime show. That Bruno Mars, that thing he was doing with his feet. I was like, what the hell is that? That's awesome. He was like, yeah, oh, yeah. No, don't. No. Now, that applause would have been appropriate had I danced like Bruno Mars.
Yeah, right.
Then it would have been like, whoa, that's impressive. But just to go, and he was great. Bruno Mars, he sang, he played the drums, the guitar, the piano. He was so impressive that before the second half, the Broncos said, do you want to play quarterback second half? Because he'd be like...
Yeah.
Anyway, well done, Seattle. I think they needed this, Seattle, to, you know, cement their reputation. Before last night, the meanest guy ever from Seattle was Fraser.
That's true. That's true.
If I'm Fraser, then you're Niles.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
You know, I think the NFL should probably introduce a contingency plan when Super Bowls get out of hand, like last night. Like, if one team is losing by 30 points, they should get jetpacks or something. I see I'm alone with this idea.
Yeah.
Anyway, the poor Broncos. The experts say they haven't seen something crushed like that in New Jersey since Chris Christie's beanbag chair. That's my joke for the evening.
That's good, yeah.
You like it?
That's good.
Yeah. Anything else they haven't seen it crushed like?
No, that's good. You got it. I can't say.
All right, okay, that's fine. Anyway, the Broncos looked so bad. Even the LA Lakers were like, this is kind of embarrassing to watch. I can't imagine how it feels to be Peyton Manning right now, to embarrass yourself like that on TV. With the whole world watching. No, I know I embarrass myself on TV every night, but come on, it's not for the whole world. It's a couple of hobos and some people sleeping in bus stations. That's it. Wake up, your bus is here. I'm surprised Peyton Manning had such a bad night. Usually he's almost perfect, but last night, even Tim Tebow was like, I could have done that.
Yeah.
Did you see Tim Tebow's commercial?
Oh, yeah.
I was like, oh. Even I was like, oh. I feel a little sad. Yeah. It's too bad for the Denver fans. They have to be very disappointed. If only people in Colorado had some kind of newly legalized medicinal herb that would help them ease their pain. Did we win? Anyway, this year's game was supposed to be the mass transit Super Bowl, but there were problems. Several hundred fans were trapped in a train tunnel for more than 2 hours. Conductors were going up and down the train saying, all right, who pissed off Chris Christie? You see what I did?
Yeah,
I did it again.
another one.
Did it again.
Another one.
Tell me to let it go. Say, let it go, Craig.
Let it go, Craig.
No,
let
no,
go.
man, no.
Let it go, man.
No, man, no.
Oh, hell.
All right. Even the commercials, though. Did you watch the commercials last night? They were kind of like... I was like, no, really, a puppy falls in love with a horse?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Really? Really? Oh, look, it's a horse and a puppy. Like us, please, like us. Everything here is so adorable and cute. You manipulative bastards! There wasn't really any ad that was really that memorable. I vaguely remember a couple of ads starring Arnold Schwarzenegger, but I can't even remember what it was about. Probably not condoms, I'm guessing. Hey, wait. Hold on a second. Excuse me, everybody who works in production. Listen, rascals. Don't you ooh me. I'm not the one that was banging the maid without wearing a condom.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just so as we're clear. By the way, I'm sorry for calling you rascals there. I'm sure CBS will bleep that out. Oh, that's it. I'm done.
Very strong language.
What?
Very strong. Very strong language you use.
Strong language?
Very
What, saying rascal?
Rascal, very strong.
Don't you nod in agreement with him? Someone over there nodded in agreement with you, and it wasn't a horse.
Oh, that's shocking. That's unbelievable.
Anyway, that Super Bowl was, whoa, man.
Boy, what a, I'm from Cleveland, and that was a crap game. So, I gotta be honest.
Yeah, no, well, yeah, no, listen, I've not watched many football games, but even I, because I'm not originally from around these parts.
Is that right?
Yeah. And I watched the game, I was like, now, I know very little about football, but I know enough to know this is kind of sucking.
Yeah.
Except if you're from Seattle, then it's the best game you've ever seen in your life, right?
The greatest game ever.
Right. Anyway, it's a commercial break time. I can tell you're very excited about that, studio audience. As indeed I am myself. Jeff, will you get us there?
Certainly. Coming up next, Craig tosses around the pigskin, but enough about Drew Carey's old back fat.
Hey! Welcome back, everybody.
Yeah.
Welcome back to what was possibly the most exciting piece of sports on American television
That's true.
in the last 24 hours.
Yeah.
Let's see it again. Have you got it again? Let's see it again. Go. Here it comes. Go! Where's my $1 million commercial breaks? It doesn't cost that much to advertise the ShamWow and boner pills, does it?
No, it does not. No, it does not.
Did you have a nice time watching the Super Bowl?
Yeah, I did.
Did you have a Super Bowl party or something?
Yeah. I had some people over here.
Who?
Well, C-3PO.
C-3PO, yeah. Who else?
Optimus Prime.
Optimus Prime.
Got a
Wow,
new movie
you must have a big house.
Yeah, big. Well, it's here. I don't leave.
Optimus Prime was here?
Yeah, he was here. Yeah.
Oh. I saw a commercial for the new Transformers movie with Mark Wahlberg in the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
And I was like, whoa, Mark Wahlberg's really serious about getting his kids' college funds together.
Yeah. How dare you?
He's a terrific actor.
He is. Man.
He's a fantastic actor. And I saw him, he was in that movie. I was like, uh-huh.
Some of my best friends are in that movie.
Oh, yeah, who?
Grimlock.
What time is it, Jeffrey Pearson?
It's tweet mail time. Time to take advice from a man who has a shiny penis.
Play the jingle.
Euro trashes and Euro litter. Get on the dance floor and shake your Twitter. Bum. Check the tweets.
Plus email.
All right. This is from Leanne in Memphis, Tennessee. You ever been to Memphis, Tennessee?
Memphis, Tennessee, good place.
I love Memphis.
Yeah.
That's where Graceland is.
Graceland, that's right.
Yeah, that's where Elvis used to stay.
All kinds of memorabilia you could check out there.
That's right.
Graceland.
Don't you say anything bad about Elvis. I'll come over there and slap you, you skinny bitch. Oh, sorry. Wait. You bitch.
Thank you.
You're not allowed to comment on a co-worker's appearance like that.
Thank you, Craig. Thank you. Very sensitive of you.
Thank you, Jeff, for
Thank you.
being you. Anyway, Leanne says, Craig, how are your multiple sinus infections doing today? Actually, I think they're gone. Can you hear any?
No, you sound good.
Yeah, no,
sound good. Yeah.
They were bad, though.
That went on for a while.
That was bad. I had a bacterial infection and a viral infection and something in my sinus.
Yeah, he's back.
This is from Mark in Duluth in Minnesota, I think. He says, Dear Craig, what does Jeff do while everyone is away from the studio for a week? I don't know. What did you do?
Well, I just hang out in here. I had a little party, like I said.
With Optimus Prime.
Optimus Prime.
And?
Robbie the Robot was not there.
Why not?
He's a douche.
Okay. This is from Deanna in Los Alamitos in New Mexico, who says, Craig, please accept my sincerest apologies. I really mean it. I am sorry. Well, I'm sorry too. I shouldn't have commented on your appearance like that.
It's very nice of you.
I get very nervous when people apologize for stuff and I don't remember anything about it.
Craig, I'm really sorry about what I did last week.
You just did that to make me nervous, didn't you?
You'll find out soon.
Ah, shut up. This is from Mandy in Roanoke, Virginia. Is it Roanoke or Roanoke?
Roanoke.
Roanoke. Is it Roanoke or is it Roanoke?
You know, it's whatever you want it to be.
Are you a little titchy with me tonight?
No.
No, you're being a little. You're being a little bit.
No, you're
it's whatever
starting
you
a
want it
fight.
to
Now
be.
you're trying
It's
to
whatever
start
you want.
something.
Don't you start,
Oh, no,
man.
you're
I tell
starting.
you,
Oh, I got a
this
double
whole
sided.
thing is
Come here, I'll
begun.
kick your
Your whole
ass.
thing
Come
is
on,
begun.
man.
Don't
Come
you
on.
shut at me. Don't you
Come
shut
on.
at me.
Secretary, kick his ass. Kick his ass. Kick his ass for me. That's it, yeah. That's right.
What the hell was going on with you?
That's right.
All right, everybody calm down.
We're running a new game now here, Ferguson.
Hey, no, I tell you the game we're running. The game we're running is pull the plug on Crikey. Robo, how about that game? How about that
Yeah? Well,
game? It's cool, we're just playing.
I've got a battery in my ass. I got a battery in my ass just like you do.
I bid you adieu.
It's not really bidding adieu. We're sort of still, yeah. So
Yeah, we're still here, yeah. Oh, I like this, though. You looking there and me looking there. Hey.
Hey. I can see you back there.
Hey, how about that? Call this a sense of perspective. Hey, look. Death may be closer than you think. This is from Mandy in Roanoke, Virginia. Is it? Never mind. Dear Craig and Jeff, do you believe in sending roses or chocolates for Valentine's Day? Well, I believe in it. I mean, I believe it's possible.
Yeah.
It's not like, oh, you know, people say you can send roses, but I don't believe that's true. I mean, there's been talk about it. Science has been trying to achieve that for years, but you can't actually send roses. Oh, it's a pipe dream, I say.
You don't support this outrageous
Ah, this is ridiculous. This whole idea of roses moving.
Can't move roses. That's not possible.
Well, it made you and me laugh anyway.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. All right, this is from Eva in Milwaukee. You ever been there?
Oh, yeah.
Ah, I love it there. You know what made Milwaukee famous?
What's that?
Made a loser out of me. What
No, I
made?
see what you, yeah, what made? Well, yeah, I got it. No,
It's a song. What made Milwaukee famous?
Yeah,
made a loser out of me.
Yeah, no,
Yeah, you know what it is.
I understand. It's a song.
It's a song about.
Milwaukee.
Eva says, Craig, my boyfriend just broke up with me with a tweet. So can you help me with a good hashtag to call him out? What about hashtag? I can't think of anything that won't get beeped.
Hashtag you're a scummy douche.
Is that aimed at me? Because
Yeah, sorry. No, I'm sorry about that.
Because I know when you're doing it, you say things a certain way, and I know you're doing things a certain way.
No, I wasn't looking at you.
Look, don't
You're
stop,
starting
man.
this again,
Don't stop.
man.
Don't worry
I'll
about
kick your
that.
ass.
You're staring
Secretary,
at me.
kick his ass. Get him. Get him. That's it. Yeah,
I'm
that's
trying
it.
to go. Come over there. Come over there.
Need this.
Sorry, we're all a bit tense. Everyone had a lot of money in the Broncos here.
Yeah.
And finally, this is from, oh, I don't care.
Here's it's over.
I said and finally, and that kind of got me going to the commercial break.
Like sending flowers or chocolate.
Oh, don't start with sending flowers and chocolate. It's a dream. It'll never be achieved.
It's a real thing. I've seen
No,
it
it isn't.
happen.
It could never happen. Never, I say.
Yeah, you might be right.
You watch your temper. Hey, wait. First of all, not a real horse. Secondly, not in love with a puppy. That we know of. You are in love with a puppy? Does that happen a lot with horses and puppies? Oh, really? Is that legal? Okay. We'll be right back after these messages. Welcome back, everybody, welcome back. My first guest tonight is the legendary broadcaster. His show, Larry King, now is on Hulu and Aura TV. Take a look at this. Larry King, everybody, Larry King. What's going on?
I'll explain it.
All right.
Oh.
All right, everybody, all right. Hey, Larry,
Good to
what's
be
up?
back.
You look great. I like your jacket. What's going
First,
on?
let me explain this. The owner of the White Sox, Jerry Reinsdorf's a great guy. And in 2005, they won the World Series. It's a game they play here. And
Hey, it was ages ago.
so they sent me this jacket, and it's cold today in L.A.
Is it?
It's cold today.
Oh, okay.
So I was cold, and I wore the jacket today, and I taped a bunch of shows today, and I thought I'd come here in the jacket, and then I'll show the real me.
Oh, hey, look at that. Yeah, all right, let me help you with that. Let me help you. Yeah, I got it. Let me help you with that, buddy. There you go. So,
Wait a minute.
sorry, man. Sorry. It's a joke. It's a joke, man. It's a joke. It's a joke, man. It's a joke. I was just kidding. Don't start, man. Here, look, I put it over here.
Defaming private property? You would do that to me?
Yeah.
You?
Yeah. Come on, we're friends. I'm allowed to
I know,
muss
yeah,
up your clothes a little bit, make out
What
with you
the hell?
sometimes.
You can do anything you like, Craig.
You
A
look
show
good,
like
man.
this-
I like the purple.
Yeah, it's a nice look.
What's going on? Are you gonna? What's?
I got my 2 Cartier bracelets. I got my watch.
Wow.
I got
You're rich. Are you? You must be pretty rich, Larry.
I'm not pretty rich.
You're really rich.
I made some nice money, but hey, living is expensive. I live in.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Oh, you wouldn't know.
A little bit, maybe.
Oh no,
a
you're
little bit,
Scotch. You wouldn't know.
Well, no, I would know a little bit, actually. I've
live
been
in
divorced
Beverly
a couple of
Hills.
times. Have you ever been divorced? Because that's expensive. I know that. You started it, man. You started it. Did you watch the Super Bowl yesterday?
I watched.
Oh, my gosh. Yeah.
Well, this is crazy. Before the season began, I picked the Seattle Seahawks to go all the way and win the Super Bowl.
It's amazing that you would bring that up.
I followed them all year,
Yeah.
and yesterday I bet on Denver. Because I'm a jerk. I'll tell you something. I know I'm going to be 80. I can't believe I'm going to be 80.
Well, you know, you had 80 years to get used to the idea, man.
When I was a kid, no one was 80. I didn't know anyone 80. No one
Right.
got to be 80. All right. Anyway, I'm going to be 80. I know she's planning something, so lots of secrets are going around the house. I'm married to a Mormon. Mormons were lying. Mormons don't lie. They lied all week. Anyway, they lied. Father-in-law
I'm not
lied.
getting involved in any of that Mormon hate stuff you just spouted.
Not hate.
Oh,
lie.
yeah, a little bit. You said that Mormons are liars. Yes, yes, he did.
I didn't say they're liars. I say they lied about that particular.
All right.
Anyway, I get a
hairs.
letter from the Los Angeles Dodgers, my team, my favorite team. I grew up a Dodger fan, and I'm a season ticket holder, and they said, we're going to have a special meeting on this Friday night. Come and meet the executives and talk about next season. So I thought that's what it's going to be.
Okay.
At Dodger Stadium. So my friend Kurt Rappaport picks me up, and he's driving me to Dodger Stadium. All day long, there's a little confusion in the house. It's kind of weird. It looked funny, but I didn't think anything of it.
Right.
I drive. He drives me to Dodger Stadium.
Is your house a lot of confusion all the time? Is there a lot of weird stuff going on?
He's texting while we're driving.
He's driving and texting?
Yeah, and I'm yelling at him for texting.
Oh, yeah,
but
absolutely.
he's texting the people at Dodger Stadium to tell them how far away we are.
That's still not an excuse for
the
texting.
party,
Oh, okay.
we pull into Dodger Stadium. I said, why are the lights on? The lights were
They lit
on.
up the whole stadium?
It's for a meeting, right? Why are the lights on? And he says to me, it's a city ordinance. If there's a meeting inside the stadium, they have to turn the lights on. I buy this.
Okay.
Now we're in center field, the doors open, the gates open, and Charlie Steiner, the Dodger radio announcer, is suddenly booming my name, and there are 280 people standing behind home plate. The batting cage is there. People are hitting bats off the wall. My picture is up on the scoreboard, and it's Larry King's 80th birthday.
Wow.
That's so cute. It was an incredible night. Carlos Slim, my partner, came. He was there.
He's the richest man in the world.
Yeah,
He's your partner?
Yeah.
So you've got a ton of money then, because...
No.
Yeah, no, you can't be partners with Carlos Slim unless you got a ton of money, because he'd be like... Because does he talk like the most interesting man in the world?
He's
a little bit?
Great guy.
He's like, I don't always spend money, but when I do, I spend a lot of it.
No, he's a humble, regular guy. You'd be honest to God. He's just a regular person. He's a truly regular guy, actually.
With all the money in the world.
But
yeah.
He's not pompous or anything.
Well, yeah, I mean, because you wouldn't... I mean, once you get that much money, you're like, it doesn't matter.
Well, I don't know what it would be like now, but you go back to...
Well, I don't know. I think
rich.
you do.
I'm not rich. I'm comfortable, but I'm not rich. In other words, I have to work.
Oh, you do? I thought you worked because you liked working. You actually
I
have to work.
I love to work. I don't know. People who don't work drive me nuts. How could you not work? Anyway, I get up.
I can do it pretty good.
No. If people are out of work through conditions, no fault of their own.
Well, that's
it's
different.
terrible.
Yeah.
But people who choose not to work. Anyway, how would you not work? Anyway.
I don't know. Ask Leno. He's got about a week left. I don't know.
Not by his own choice.
I know. Although he didn't choose that,
No,
that's
he
for
didn't
sure.
choose that.
Yeah.
So I got a house to support. I have 2 young children,
How young?
14 and 13.
Wow.
My 14-year-old is going to be 15 March 9th.
That's
That
what
means
happens. 14 and 15, then 16.
He's going to be driving in 7 months.
I'm sorry, man.
I cannot
know.
picture that.
Yeah, I just my oldest boy is 12. The idea of him driving, I'm like, oh. Man.
Oh, just wait.
And it's funny. It's not him that worries me. It's just everyone else driving. I'm like, everybody has to get out of the way. He'll be fine.
You got a point.
Yeah. I don't worry about him. He's a responsible young man. But everyone else.
But you have to support boys.
Right.
And boys are different than my day. We were poor. I was very poor. I don't know if you were poor. We were poor.
Yeah, but poor. I dreamed of being poor. That would have been better. Poor would have been rich. I was so poor that we looked up to poor people and went, oh, they're living the dream. See that guy that cleans chimneys for a living? He's like Carlos Slim to me. That's what it was like.
I never had a $5 bill till I was like delivering grocery stores when I would get change. We had no money. Please, 50 cents.
You were a beggar?
No, we were on. My father had died. My father died. We were on relief.
Oh, right.
New York City bought my first pair of eyeglasses. I never forget that. Never forget being poor. If you were poor.
No, I was pretty poor.
You never forget it.
No, I still kind of feel it a little bit.
No, I mean, so.
A little bit, yeah.
So living is expensive, and I have to. You have obligations, and.
That's why I'm going to show a commercial break.
There are commercial breaks on this show.
Yeah, and you know what they're for?
What for?
Horses that fall in love with puppies. We'll be right back, everybody. Was that what it was? We're back with Larry King, everybody.
We're just talking about Super Bowl commercials.
That's what I was going to say.
And how... Well, give me a...
Oh, go ahead. On you go.
Go
Go ahead, Mr. Broadcasting Legend. I'll just sit here.
Learn a lesson.
That's what I'm here to do.
Give the
On you
guests
go.
respect.
On you go. You go ahead.
We were talking about...
Right there, that one.
I
that
see.
one.
I want to be Jeffrey again. I was Jeffrey for one night. Let
yeah.
him take a night off. Let me be Jeffrey.
You can't do that. He's reached the singularity now. It can't be done anymore.
He reads my book.
Is he reading it tonight?
Yeah, one of my favorite books. One of my favorite books.
That's good. Thank you, Jeffrey.
Thank you
I
very
like
much.
sitting in for him. Back to the Super Bowl. Just
Crikey.
quiet. Anyway.
What? What? Quiet, Larry? He did say sit, I think. Go ahead.
Anyway.
The one with the light on.
The commercials were not very good.
Not very good.
I like the one with the Doberman Pinscher that they merged with the Chihuahua.
Yeah, I didn't like that.
No, I liked it for 30 seconds.
Yeah,
Then
it freaked me out. It was
gotta be
kinda,
a little,
like,
got to be a little gory.
Yeah, a little gory, yeah.
But the rest of them, I did. Well, Bob Dylan did a commercial.
Bob Dylan did a commercial, that's right. I don't know what it was for. It was like...
And what we were saying was, when the commercials are really great, you forget the product.
That's true. That's true.
So maybe the purpose is do a bad commercial so you remember the product.
You're really blowing my mind right now.
So there are a lot of products I remember yesterday.
Do you smoke a lot of marijuana?
To tell you the truth, I smoked a little when I was in Miami. Maybe.
What, recently?
No. Maybe 8, 10 times in my life. But then when I stopped smoking, I had a heart attack.
Oh, I remember. Yeah.
I was afraid, and that was 1987.
Well, you can.
I was afraid. I'd never lit one since because I was afraid if I smoked, I'd start smoking again.
Yeah, well, there is
Because
that.
that's a bad habit.
Oof, no
so
kidding.
I
Yeah.
didn't want to do that.
Braces. You got your suspenders going on. I call them braces because I'm not really from around
in
here.
England, they call them braces.
In England and in
Suspenders-
Scotland, they call them braces.
Suspenders are what ladies hold garter.
Yeah, that's what
right?
you know. Like the ladies' garter belt. That's
Yeah, in
what,
Portland.
so when they said Larry King's wearing suspenders, I'm like, well, hello. Then I'm like, disappointed.
That was funny.
I knew that if we kept talking, something funny would happen.
Hey, you
What?
mentioned the Chihuahua. I heard a funny joke. Want to hear a funny joke?
Sure, why not? We're way over time, but so what?
So they'll cut it out, right?
No, they'll cut out some other stuff probably. Right. Like
guys-
what I just said there.
Two guys
Anyway,
are-
tell the joke.
Two guys are walking down the street with their dogs on leashes. One has got a Doberman Pinscher, the other's got a Chihuahua.
Right.
The guy with the Doberman says, I'm hungry, I'm going to go in and get something to eat. The other guy says, they'll never let you get something to eat because you can't bring a dog in. He says, watch. Puts on a pair of dark black glasses, goes into Spargo's restaurant. Maitre d' comes up and says, yes, I'd like to have lunch. Maitre d' says, you have a dog. Guy says, but I'm blind. He says, oh, come in.
I love the way you're acting it out as well. You're acting out a joke.
Don't interrupt the
It's
joke.
like a play, man.
So the guy goes in with the Doberman. Now the guy is standing with the Chihuahua. He says, wait, I'll try it. Puts on dark glasses, goes into the restaurant. He says, I'd like to have lunch. The man says, you have a dog. Guy says, but I'm blind. Yeah, maitre d' says, but it's Chihuahua. The guy says, they gave me a Chihuahua.
Okay, everybody, we'll be right back.
If you're going to be in the LA area and would like to attend a taping of The Late Late Show with Craig Ferguson, please give us a call at 323-570-0059.
Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. Welcome back, everybody. My next guest is a very funny comedian. From February the 13th to the 15th, he'll be at the Comedy Zone in Jacksonville, Florida. From March the 14th to the 16th, at South Point in Las Vegas. We have no time for him to come out. I've said all the dates.
No, that's it. It's over.
Please welcome Henry Cho, everybody. Henry Cho.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank y'all very much. Wow, that's nice. So, yeah, it's good to be here in Los Angeles. I don't live here anymore. Went through too many earthquakes. The first one I went through scared me to death because it was my first one, but it helped me, too, because I was bowling. I'll tell you this, though. I was the last plane out of Bangor, Maine before the big blizzard. Last plane out. I'll tell you this, too. I was the last plane out of New Orleans right before Katrina. So just so y'all know, I'm leaving here tomorrow. No. Okay. So we're going to my wife's hometown, Arab, Alabama. Little bitty town, all white people. All the time. Except the day we got married. I had 20 Korean people there. We freaked that town out. We're hanging out at the gas station. Well, you go there and see where you hang out. Some guy walked up and said, "What are y'all doing here?" I said, "We may buy this place." "You gonna buy the gas station?" "No, the town." So I got 3 kids. Jackson's my oldest. He knows I'm a comedian now, so he tries to be funny. They learned about Native Americans in school, and the teacher let them pick their own names. So she asked one boy, "What's your name?" Said, "I'm Running Deer." Asked another boy, "What's your name?" Said, "I'm Roaring Bear." As Jackson said, "What's your name?" He said, "I'm Chick-fil-A." We were at a parent-teacher conference. True story, teacher called us in, looked right at me and goes, "What do you think about that?" I said, "I think that is hilarious." She goes, "Don't you have any concerns?" I go, "Yeah, did he time it right?" I'm a pro. So Jackson goes, "Dad, am I in trouble?" I said, "No, man, that's hilarious. As long as it didn't hurt anybody and it's funny, go for it." He said, "You do stuff like that?" I said, "Of course." He said, "Like what?" So I remember in 8th grade, my history teacher was going on a 6 weeks maternity leave. We have a substitute for 6 weeks. First day she's there, we're in homeroom. My buddy looks at me and goes, "Hey, you know the sub starts today." I go, "That's right." He goes, "Well, today, you're our new foreign exchange student." I said, "Yes, I am." I combed my hair straight down. A girl named Kelly Coleman made an AFS badge. I stuck that on, and then I kind of jogged in the room like an old Asian guy, you know. I know that's wrong. I saw it on MASH. My dad would kill me right now if he ever saw me. He'd come running in this room. So my buddy was my interpreter. Yeah, we didn't speak Korean, but we figured she didn't either. And she bought it. She is talking to me like this. So let me tell you what happened to Arab. The last time we were there, I'm pumping gas at the gas station, no luck. I'm pumping gas, there's only one other car, one guy behind me. He starts yelling at me out of clear blue, "Hey, buddy, you there, sir, you, hey, sir, are you an Indian?" "Sir, you there in the truck, sir, excuse me, are you like a Cherokee Indian?" Now, the boys in the back seat and the window's down, and Grant looks at me and goes, "Dad, I think that man's trying to talk to you." I'm like, "I know, boy." "Well, why does he think you're a Cherokee Indian?" "Well, because we're an Arab." Then Jackson goes, "Tell him you're Chick-fil-A." Y'all been great. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you.
Damn! Good to see you, man. Yeah. Oh, Henry, good to see you.
Good to see you.
Very strong. I was concerned you were going to do the dog with the blind guy thing because Larry had done it earlier on. And
Yeah, well, I saw him. So
wow,
luckily,
wasn't
as
that
a pro?
He acted out the joke.
The Chihuahua.
Yeah.
He actually slept.
He slammed the thing down.
Chihuahua. That's
He
the
nearly
punchline.
said boing.
You did.
It was good. So, what age is your oldest boy then?
He's 13 now.
Yeah,
Like
same as my oldest.
Yeah, so Jackson's 13, Grant is 11. They're Jackson and Grant. That we've named them after American currency.
Okay.
So my daughter's name is Sacagawea.
Knock it off, man. No, don't do that.
No, I
So
got
you
that.
really, your wife is really from Arab?
Yeah, Arab, Alabama. She's born and raised there. Yeah, we didn't
Yeah.
meet there. It's not like I broke down.
Wow. Yeah, so but if you're doing stuff about Arab, then you go there. Aren't you concerned that maybe at least one person in Arab might watch this show?
They might, well, they would take power and electricity, stuff like that.
I don't know, man.
No, I'm kidding. No, people in Arab, no. You know what? They know that their town is different.
All I can say is good luck to you, young fella. It's good to see you. Hands up, everybody. Good night.